What's going on, everybody? Jason back with another video for you guys. Back on Dokkan Battle. It is time. STR Super Vegeta is here. Now, typically, I would drop the breakdown video, of course, the day before, at least a few hours before the banner goes live. But right now, I think it's best I just do this should you summon right now for you guys, right now, so that I could break it down to you. So this is the banner. The banner's live. It's been 9 minutes, as you can see. The banner's been live for now for 9 minutes, and STR Super Vegeta is here on global finally. Here's the banner. We're going to talk about all the featured units, 7 in total, of course, SSR wise. STR Super Vegeta, we're going to talk about him. I'm going to break him down if you guys should summon for him or not, of course. Then we have the new STR, Cell second form. I'm just going to go over him right now, immediately, right now. This guy is pretty interesting. He's a good, interesting unit for the Android Cell Saga. One of many that we're getting in this celebration and in two other celebrations coming for this year on Global in 2022. This Cell is interesting. He greatly raises his super attack, his attack on his super, which is good. Supreme damage, and then interesting leader skill and Android Cell Saga Key +3, all stats 130%. That's nice. And then his passive, basically, you know, pretty alright defense, good defense, alright, that's good. And then, you know, he gets additional attack and defense on his super. That's very good. 180, that's awesome. Then he becomes very quirky from this point on. You really need to be facing Android Cell Saga enemies, and then also Android enemies, because he gets a chance to crit, damage reduction when facing Android Cell Saga enemies. Then he has a high chance of stunning all enemies when there's an enemy that's an Android. So for Super Battle Road stages, you really want to make sure you're taking on an Android in it, so you can have a 50% chance of stunning all enemies. And then he is a very great support for Android Cell Saga Extreme allies, so it has to be Cell or Android units, of course, from the Android Cell Saga. Key +3, attack and defense 40%, and that's great. So I mean, this guy is pretty good, and I think he'll be good on the teams you can run him in the events that he could be in. Hard events, difficult events, God Destruction like events, he's gonna get hit super hard, so obviously be careful with that. As for the other feature units here, we have the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, the Saiyan Day Broly, finally back on a banner for the first time since Saiyan Day. He is also available on the Step Up Summon, and I'm going to talk about the Step Up Summon alongside this Vegeta banner, of course. His Broly is pretty good, and, you know, very solid, really good unit, honestly. Then you have Bojack, a very good unit. I like using this Bojack a lot. I like his leader skill a lot. It's one of my favorite leader skills in the game. It's definitely very good and very solid, and even after transformation, he is a very good unit. In post-transformation, he gets good attack and defense on his, you know, stats on what he has already once you get 6 or more key spears, which isn't too difficult, especially when you have orb changers on his team. Very good. Physical Beerus is still pretty solid, you know, a very good unit, especially in the original Legendary Goku event. He is very good, being able to connect on his attacks because of his active skill, getting guaranteed to hit. This tech, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, is still pretty nice, transforming when it becomes Major Vegeta. Pretty good, pretty nice unit on Vegeta teams. That's really good. Physical transforming Vegeta, we hope to see his EZA this year. Hopefully this coming Saiyan Day in March. In 2 months from now, hopefully he gets his EZA, and we hope that he's going to be as good as the transforming Goku and Frieza that got their EZAs. And that is all the featured SSRs. So let's talk about Vegeta, and then we're going to summon, and then I'm going to talk about if you guys should summon or not. Now this Vegeta, talking about him, here is his new category, Mastered Evolution. Let's just take a look at the details of this guy. They're going to take a look at the new category. It's a really pretty, not too big of a category. You guys can see the size of it when you compare it to most categories in the game, but it is a pretty interesting category. There's some good units. We have the Fit Boo, that's pretty good for like God Destruction events because of his dodging and SBR stages. Physical Angel Golden Frieza, very good as well. You have the Tech World Tournament Gohan, he's pretty nice, you know, for long events. Then you have Kaioken Goku, good or bad based on whoever you ask. And Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the new physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku that's on JP that transforms to Super Saiyan 3. He is on this category, and he will be there when he comes out on Global eventually. Then you have this Vegeta is going to be getting an Easy A more than likely this year. Transforming Goku, you got Topo, so you got some support units here, that's pretty nice. You got Transforming Frieza. You have a good, interesting set of units, both Super and Extreme, so I think this category is pretty nice. And these are all the characters I have, and then you can see the characters I don't have. LR Gohan is on this category, that's good. The Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Angel is here as well. You have some very interesting units, some units that Easy 8, some units that are LRs, and this is a pretty interesting category, in my opinion. But what the best thing about this Vegeta is, and we're going to start talking about him, he is a Pure Saiyan's category leader. We've been needing one for a while, and he is by far the best Pure Saiyan category leader in the game. HP 130, Ki plus 3, and attack and defense plus 170%. That's fantastic. His super attack, let's start talking about why this guy is now the best TUR on the global. Not the best TUR anymore on JP, like the 4th best, depending on who you ask, but still a top tier TUR on JP. But the best global TUR has arrived tonight, and here he is. His super attack, he causes immense damage to enemy, and all attacks become critical hits for 1 turn. What made LR, UI Goku, and Vegeta so amazing when they were first revealed to us almost a year ago. In a couple weeks, it'll be a year since the 6th anniversary. What made them amazing was when they found out that they can have a 50% chance of doing a critical hit, and then when they get their additional, if it's another super attack, that's going to be a guaranteed super attack, basically. With this Vegeta, he doesn't need a 50% chance, he has a 100% chance of doing a critical hit, and his super attack will hit extremely hard, and this guy is amazing. I have him on JP, and I can attest, I can testify, he is fantastic, man. You guys are going to enjoy this unit on global. Next up, his passive, attack and defense plus 150, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack. He's going to get more attack and more defense, so he's actually going to be very solid defensively. He's not going to be Tech Ultimate Gohan defense, but he'll be solid. Then he gets plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% within the same turn after receiving an attack. So the way you guys want to use this unit for sure is basically having him either slot 2, because he could pass at slot 2, or slot 3. If you have this unit at slot 1 and you know you're going to be getting super attack in a difficult event like the Legendary Goku event, GT, or this new Legendary Vegeta event, which I'll actually make a video on later too, this guy may not survive. Definitely not the Legendary Vegeta event, because the last phase is AJL. I'm going to talk about it. The Auto Destruction events, if it's type advantage, he'll probably survive, but if it's type neutral and even disadvantage, he's really going to get you guys killed. And as a slot 1 unit, I don't think that's great. I don't think that's a good idea. He can pass for slot 2 because he'll get defense on the super attack, and then as long as he's not getting super attacked immediately first, as long as he takes a normal attack first, he'll get even more defense, and then he'll be pretty sound. He'll take normal attacks pretty well. He'll still get hit pretty hard, definitely on super attacks from enemies, but after that, slot 3 is definitely the best spot for him. And if you're running a double Vegeta, you're going to be seeing him often, even though he's going to be a floater unit. But he's going to be pretty good. And then lastly, the last thing about him in his passive is he stuns. He gets a guaranteed stun. He stuns enemies attacked by the character's super attack. In Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, especially Extreme Super Battle Road Pure Saiyans, this guy is king. This guy is king. This guy is fantastic. He hits hard. He takes normal attacks pretty well after building up his defense. And lastly, he guarantees stuns, especially on disadvantage. When he's at a disadvantage, you definitely don't want him to get hit. You can stun the AGL unit, and that can definitely help you guys either item or no item run a Pure Saiyan's Extreme Super Battle Road stage. So that's awesome. And lastly, the last thing about him is his active skill, I Am Super Vegeta, obviously. It can be activated when HP is 50% or more, starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. That's not too bad. Just make sure you guys are 50% or above. Above 50%, most people obviously heal in pure SBR stages. Or, of course, long events, that's going to be easy to get, of course. And then, or, the other part, or after the character receives 1 attack or more, when there's an enemy whose name includes Cell. So you just want to be probably facing a Cell enemy in SBR stages, or if they ever bring a difficult event where there's a cell enemy, you'll be good and he'll be getting his active skill there. And he gets an additional key +5 and attack +50% for 1 turn. That's just helping the offensive tank that he is. He'll be getting extra key, especially on teams that he doesn't really get key with well. And he'll get even more attack, which will make him an offensive tank, and he'll be a monster offensively. And then that last thing is his links here, and of course the categories, the new category that he introduces, and all the other categories he's on. He's a very good unit on all of these teams, and he can pass on all of them. He is a unit you want to run on this. And with that, that's everything to know about this guy. Now, last thing before I just do this summon and drop 50 Dragon Stones, should you summon for this Vegeta? You see me about to summon right now, but the question is, with what's going on with 2022 have just begun, should you guys summon for Vegeta or not? It honestly is up to you. It is up to you whether you should summon or not. I can't stop any of you. We just got this New Year's step up summon just 2 days ago, obviously to ring in the new year, of course. And this is a very impressive step up summon. The steps are impressive. Here, step 1, you get a very good category leader. Pretty nice, one of the older category leaders, the first few category leaders that we've gotten. Physical Future Gone got his Easy A on JP, and he is amazing. So if you don't have him, you could possibly pull him with 20 stones. That step 2 is an even better super/extreme class category leader here, like STR Namek Goku, Tech Hit, who just Easy A'd the Goku, the Int Goku, that Tech Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, of course. Some pretty good, category units here. I'm pretty sure Trunks and Zamasu as well. Really interesting units here. Then step 3, you get a guaranteed potential LR. You see Physical Trunks is here. He's going to be getting an Easy A probably next month for February, if we do in fact get the AJL Future Trunks Dokkan Fest coming. He'll be Easy A next month. Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is on this step. STR Broly is the best LR Easy A in the game. He's on this step. Step 4 is awesome because also it has certain units that are here on this banner. Bojack, Broly, Broly, Bojack, and Beerus are on step 4, along with AGL Kid Gohan, Physical Super Saiyan GT Goku, and Int GT Super Saiyan Vegeta as well. And that's the best step here in this step up summon. If you are a newer player, if you just played started playing in the Worldwide Celebration or the Anniversary, and your box is very limited with Dokkan Fest units, this is the step up to summon on. And step 5 gets you a guaranteed LR again. But these are very good LRs. You have Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. STR Turles is probably the best out of everybody here. You have Tech Super 17, Tapion Minosha, this Frieza and Android 17 LR, the LR Team Universe 7 unit. They're a pretty good step, definitely an LR. They're all quirky, but they're all very good LRs on the teams that you can run them with. So with that in mind, of course, this is 3 rounds only. So if you're a newer player and you've been saving stones, wondering what you should be summoning on, it depends. If you are someone that spends, occasionally, and you have a good amount of these characters in each of these steps, I'd say you probably just summon on, and you want to summon on Super Vegeta, I'd say just start summoning on Super Vegeta right now. In terms of what we're waiting for on Global, it's really nothing right now at the moment, unless they drop a Global first for Saiyan Day, or before that, or after that. Then come April/May, we could be getting a Dragon Ball superhero related banner for the movie, and you don't know how crazy that could be if they make their units broken or not. And then after that, we're just really waiting for the 70th anniversary, especially with it coming up on JP, which is why a lot of players are actually skipping the step up summon on JP. So with that, I just have to say one thing is, if you want to summon, should you summon? It's all on you. It's up to you. It's up to you. There's no bad choice on if you should summon or not. If you want to summon, should you summon on a step up? Yes, absolutely. Especially if you are someone that needs units that you can get. If there's value for you here, you have to summon on this. If you want to summon on this, you can. There's no one's gonna sell. This guy is very good, so it's a unit you want to pull for it. And with that, I'm just gonna end the video with me summoning. So I just picked up the New Year pack. It was only like $7, $8 basically, and I'm gonna pick it up. It gives you 7 tickets for you to get a guaranteed multi-summon, 7 characters, and it guarantees an SSR, but not a featured one, unfortunately. So I'm gonna accept this right now. We got the tickets, we got some keys, age meat, some medals, some training items, character space, and a skill orb, which is STR, of course. And now let's summon. So I'm gonna make a video of me summoning probably near the end of this month, because this banner just is here until the 31st, February 1st, of course. But I'm gonna make a video of this later on. I'm probably just gonna do the first step and that's it. But here I'm gonna this will be my only summoning video for Super Vegeta. So let's do the ticket version first, and hopefully Goku Black. No Goku Black Riff. Goten and Trunks, unfortunately. Hopefully we're lucky here and we could possibly walk away with the new guy, Super Vegeta. Like I said though, if you should summon or not, it really depends on how you feel. If you like the unit, if you want this unit, if there's value for you in the step-up summons, and if you really just want to summon on this, really. It really is all about that, honestly. PyCon, is that number 7? Yeah, that's number 7. Well, that's why the tickets aren't always great all the time, despite them being there. Tickets are optional, but this guy easy A's, but honestly, I'd rather just pull the Legends version. I'd rather pull Dragon Ball Legends version of PyCon. Anywho, that's the ticket summon right there. Maybe it's not too expensive. If it guaranteed a featured unit, it probably would have been a little bit more expensive, but with the price of the ticket summon, I don't mind. It could have been something better. Some of you guys may have pulled Vegeta from that, but it is what it is. And now this is going to be the one and only summon for me for today's video. If I get shafted, awesome. If I get this guy, awesome. And here we go. I do have I could just do, you know, one more, but Vegeta flies in. I have audio. I can't hear the audio. It's pretty low. Are we gonna fuse? Probably not. We never do when Yamcha flies in Vegeta. I don't know why. But could we get Super Saiyan God? Could we get something interesting? Okay, 3 God. No, he don't go. He doesn't go God. You know, animations don't guarantee anything. If it's not, you know, if it's not a special one, but you never know. You never know. SSR guaranteed animations don't mean you're not getting the unit, but probably not on this. Not on screen. It's probably gonna have to be off screen, like I got Gogeta. But let's see here. And that's not the guaranteed, right? It is. It is. Hey, it is what it is. It happens, and that's it. This is Vegeta awakened recently, so he's pretty nice. And with that, that's it. So there, you guys just saw me summon, and my questioning into should I summon or not was based on if I wanted this guy, and based on how good he is and how impressive his leader skill is and how good he actually is using him. Yeah, that's why I summoned. So with that, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are interested in this Vegeta, go ahead. If not, wait for something else, of course, or something on the step ups, of course. Subscribe if you're new, like the video if you enjoyed it, and with that, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and once again, I will see you guys on the next one.